A manager checks in with his ball club.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland RockHounds and the San Antonio Missions. Division rivals do battle. Next. Aaron Northcraft gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting.
Ready now is Ivan Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the mission, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
To the plate now, Tirsa Ornelas. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
No, foul ball.
Castillo aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Winston Sawyer.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. McDonald is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Full score. Take the base.
And now here is Jason Villa, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strike one to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Come on, guys, come on.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Nobody here, nobody.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Fisher Asuncion.
Not shortstop.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 2 home runs, and 11 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see ya later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Into the box now, Manolo Capua.
Number 25.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The RockHounds lead it 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
The first baseman, Jackson.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
The offense
Ball one,
better
no
get it
strike.
going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out towards shallow right. McDonald has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So now here is Dre Overstreet. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Devon Castillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Tirso Ornelas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
You, take it here. I got it! I got it!
Calabwig finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The RockHounds are out in front, 2-0.
He's out! Out! Out!
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Winston Sawyer.
The catcher, Winston Sawyer.
And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. McDonald is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Here we go, here we go.
The 1-0 home. In the air, down the line and left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Jason Villa struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The RockHounds lead it 2-0.
That hit him. He's got first.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fisher Asuncion.
The shortstop, number 58.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
This one's flared off to the right side. Gelman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter. Manolo Kupua comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1. This one's flared down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Jackson Whitaker lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So now into the box is Dre Overstreet, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Dre Overstreet.
He's set. Here it comes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
You got 2 down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The RockHounds are out in front, 2-0.
You're out. He's out.
Stepping up is Ivan Castillo, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, the right fielder.
To plate now, Tirso Ornelas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on, missed. 1-1. There he goes. In there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Winston Sawyer.
The batter, the catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High in the air out to center field.
I got it. Big.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. The RockHounds lead it 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Hernandez. First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So now to the plate, Jason Villa. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now Fisher Asuncion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, now we got 2.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Where's the first year?
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The RockHounds are out in front, 2-0.
Ball 4, take the pitch.
Leading up for San Antonio, the designated hitter, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manolo Kapua is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jackson Whitaker. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
In now, Dre Overstreet. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Here we go, 1.
And it's fouled away. Whitaker, base runner at first with 1 out. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ellis Guerra will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 73.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Midland RockHounds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marcus Cole with his 4th win this season. Aaron Northcraft pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jimmy Harrington earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy.
He's getting some great results as a pitcher early on in his career, and it seems like a lot of folks around the game are taking notice. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, what do you make of his work on the mound so far?
It's been very impressive. I mean, we always knew this guy had arm strength, but he needed to refine it, and we're seeing that. You know, this is a guy who, he's not just throwing the fastball. He can throw multiple pitches. His secondary pitches have gotten better. He's throwing them for strikes, and not just strikes, but quality strikes. He's putting the ball where he wants in the strike zone. So it's been very impressive. You know, and you can sometimes see, you know, when you're watching prospects in the minors, pitchers in the minors, the guys who are really dialed in, their team loves playing behind them. The defenders are, you know, engaged. This guy's throwing strikes. The game's moving quickly. They're having success, and you can see that with this guy.
And to your point about him not relying on the fastball, it seems like Double-A, as we know, it's where a lot of the elite breaking balls emerge, guys with great sliders, curveballs, even the changeup. You know, this is where you really start to see those come into play. I think that's really been to his benefit.
Yeah, Double-A is really a proving ground, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not just quality of stuff. I mean, obviously, you have to have quality stuff as a pitcher to get to Double-A. But if you can't locate it, you're going to get exposed. You know, you've got to be able not just be able to throw a curve, but, you know, if it sometimes breaks so much the guys aren't going to swing at it, you got to be able to drop it in the strike zone. And you can throw guys off with a changeup. But, again, if they know it's not going to finish in the strike zone, they're not going to swing at it. And this guy really has it going.